What's up, Texas wrestling fans? Welcome to the Hot Take. I'm your host, the hashtag certified Mark J. Williams, here with my co-host as always,
the voice of Texas wrestling fans, Kyle Smith.
A bit of nostalgia here today, don't we have?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, but either way, HoT's All Hallows Eve was tonight, and it was an incredible night of
Spooky.
incredible wrestling. Yeah, it was damn scary. We started out the night with a VIP match that was pretty scary in itself. We saw a murder.
We did.
Yeah, as the Texas Chainsaw, Sky de la Cremosa, took on Jet Lion.
Yeah, this match was very good. You know, a lot of people probably don't know who Jet Lion is. You know, definitely new to this area and this crowd. It did very well, but he's in there against the Texas Chainsaw. He's in there against a monster.
That's
and
true.
Especially on the night before Halloween, you don't want to go against a monster.
Yeah, no, that was a very dangerous prospect for him, and unfortunately for him, it did kind of end badly as Jet Lion, ate a pin.
Yes, yeah, he took that Menuzela and it was over.
Yeah, and that was only the start of an incredible night as we had a whole bunch more action.
Yes, we did. We had a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Oh, yeah, no, just to start out the night, we had Alexander Crowley with the Mother of Mayhem, Lilith, taking on Ultra Ego Brixton Shaw. And wow, this match, it was a Falls Count Anywhere, and it went everywhere.
It did. It was Falls Count Anywhere. It did go to the outside. A couple of the fans had to move, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Speaking of which, hey.
Hello.
How are you doing, Brixton?
Handshakes too. Come on. Jeez Louise.
Brixton, it was an incredible match to start with, but there's also the finish, which looked a little awkward. How did it go from your end?
Before I speak, about the finish, I want to speak about finally getting the chance to step in the ring with Alexander Crowley. This is something I've been waiting for a while now, and it's been fun. It was fun. It was exciting. It was all I hoped it would be, but that finish. The ref says 3. I'm going to go with that, but other people say otherwise.
Well, yeah, in the end, it is the ref's call that matters most. In the books, you have a win over Alexander Crowley.
A win's a win, by any means necessary.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Honestly, it's great to see you out there, and that match how's your back feeling? Because I saw some of the hits you took. I was right there when you fell on those chairs.
Trust me, I'm sore. I'm hurt. Trust me, just because I'm standing here doesn't mean I'm not hurt. I'm not sore. I'm going to go home and take an ice bath, just so I can feel comfortable, at least for a moment. So.
I hope so, and I hope you recover pretty well from this. Hopefully in the future, maybe you'll get a rematch against Alexander Crowley, may get a more definitive win on that one.
We all know Crowley probably definitely wants a rematch.
I'm willing to bet on that one as well. So,
but I do want to say one thing. If Alexander Crowley, I hope you're listening. If you do want a rematch, I'm open for it. I'm ready. Issue the challenge. I'll accept.
And here you hear it. Great to see you. For a guy called Ultra Ego, he's such a nice guy.
Really is. But that's the thing. Even with all that, a win's a win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
The ref said 3. It's an over. In the books, Brixton wins. It's
not like he was cheating or anything like that. It just, a little bit of confusion. The referee counted 3. If he didn't see the shoulder up, might as well not have been up at all.
Yeah, who knows?
But speaking of nice guys and fights, we had that normal match between the Blood of Texas, Aaron Mercer, and the Bear Fighter, Dmitry Alexandrov. And Dmitry having an interesting costume.
Yeah, it is Halloween, and he dressed up. I don't know exactly who he dressed up as. It looked a little familiar, like we had maybe just seen it, but...
He looked like he was a real cool dude.
Yeah. And then also, the nice uptown girl was always good.
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely, you saw that. That was interesting because, he kind of, I don't know. Hey, actually, speaking of the devil, we have one of the competitors in this... Are you okay? The Blood of Texas, Aaron Mercer, ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling, man?
I'll take that one.
Whichever one you want.
Why do y'all not have 3 of these by now?
Oh, yeah, you should talk to him about that one.
We usually do, but we didn't have a third co-host, so...
Yeah, I feel great. I am beat up, and I am a professional wrestler.
Little red, probably.
Where?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Just
a bit, yeah.
Move the hair.
Move the hair. Move the hair.
There you go. Look at that.
That is just, ladies and gentlemen,
I love fighting.
it was supposed to be a normal match, but of course when you've got somebody like, Aaron Mercer and Dmitry Alexandrov in the ring, even a normal match is really just, it's almost excessively violent.
We both are big fans of like mid 2000s Ring of Honor and like New Japan. I don't know if you could tell.
Oh no, I told.
So that's what we did.
You both love the American Dragon, so
Who?
Yeah, the Dragon, American Dragon.
Who?
Bryan Danielson.
Is that who I wrestled like tonight?
Pretty close, both of you.
Definitely taking some callbacks for that one, and it actually produced one of the more exciting matches of the night. And considering the lineup of matches, that's definitely saying something. You didn't pick.
Were you thrown off a little bit by Uptown Girl, though? Did it throw you a bit?
Oh, I popped big for that. Like, legitimately, that popped me. I don't know. I was sitting here waiting for the entrance because, like, he didn't come out to his regular music. And then I heard that. I started dying laughing. It was good fun.
Yeah, no, you definitely look surprised on that one. But unfortunately, you didn't pick up the win on this one.
Shucks.
Yeah, but great sportsmanship between the two of you. And might be a little more than just great sportsmanship between the two of you. I don't know. I saw some chemistry there.
We kissed. We kissed, okay?
Because they give what the fans want. The fans ask for it.
It's 2022. There's no shaming in this, but there's like we had people shouting, and even the announcer saying that they'd like to see you and Dimitri as a tag team. And I think Hardcore Jesus and the Saint of Hardcore, choose which one you want to be which. I think that would be a pretty good team up.
We've actually talked about that for a while, but it just hasn't happened because we like fighting each other. So we're still kind of getting that out of our system. Maybe eventually. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not really a tag guy. I was kind of spoiled on that early in my career.
That's fair.
So I've been kind of just doing my own thing.
Seems to be working well.
I am him.
Yep.
You're him?
So I don't know. Maybe a one-off. Maybe something in the future. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, I can think of some other dangerous opponents y'all might be able to go up against.
How about a faction with me, Dimitri, and Sky?
There you go.
So
Straight ahead.
Yeah,
Anyone?
just straight ahead.
How about a faction with me, Dimitri, and Sky Della Cremosa?
What?
How about a faction with Aaron Mercer, Dmitry Alexandrov,
Find that you
and
said no!
Whoops.
Doing something?
Go!
Alright.
Obviously, it's still full here. It's still exciting here. People are just all kinds of happy to be around professional wrestlers. And gotta say, it was great.
I don't have a can, dude.
Hi, Britt.
Oh, okay.
So, Bear Mercer?
I'll have to get a screenshot of that one.
I give consent. It's okay.
Fuck both of you guys.
But wait,
As long as you're gonna have a can, I'm okay.
it's because Damo was on the show earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll talk more about that one later. But yeah, either way, always exciting to see you in the ring, especially against somebody from the tribe of excessive violence, because you just fit right in with them.
Aaron Mercer is deathmatch wrestling in Texas.
And a normal wrestler too.
Oh yeah, and a really good one too. Yeah, at that. So, thank you very much, Aaron.
Thanks, guys. Going home now.
We're not going
Do
back over the
that,
guardrail?
No, don't. You don't have to.
There we go. Turn back time. It works. It's a whole thing.
I don't think you can turn it back enough to get over the pain.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah. But then after that, we had an incredible matchup as basically just one of the worst kinds of stipulations for at least one wrestler, as we had a loser leaves HoT match between the final boss, Exodus Prime, and the Ray of Light T-Ray. And I mean, this fight...
And if you look at it, this is a rivalry that's gone on through almost all of Heart of Texas wrestling.
That's true. I mean, we saw T-Ray lose the Heart of Texas Championship thanks to Exodus Prime. And it just kept building and building and building from there until, unfortunately, through some...
I heard my name being called.
Yeah. Hey, T-Ray, how you doing? How are you feeling after all of that?
I'll take your microphone. This microphone.
Go ahead.
This one.
Whichever one.
All right. Not in the best mood, honestly.
I can understand.
Little technicality at the end of that match, but it's one of those heartbreaking things. I kind of came in the heart of Texas and tried to put the company on my back. They were running out of a rundown building in the middle of Mart, Texas, and now they're expanding out to the Metroplex area, and I don't know. Exodus did what he had to do. It's kind of his hometown, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you had the referee had clearly counted a 3 with the
was on the roll.
But earlier in the night,
Well, I know the different refs.
True. But it's also what happened between the stop and start of the match. But the Exodus Prime taking advantage of the sudden lack of rules between the two of you, and delivering a low blow to put you down. You recovering from that?
Yeah, no. I gotta put some ice down there. Healed up a bit. It was a little swollen, but Exodus, he did what he had to do. He's known for those tactics. There's no level he won't stoop to.
That's true.
And karma's a bitch, so he will get his eventually.
That's true, but we also saw him later on in the night making his presence known again in the pretty much, I think, the next match?
Yeah, with Nobi Bryant.
That was later on.
No, right. I'm so used to, the main championship being the main event, he making his presence known later, and we'll definitely talk about that one. T-Ray, man, all the best of luck to you in your future endeavors. Maybe one day, hopefully, the promoter here, Marcus Rose, he'll, just be like, hey, we need T-Ray back and get you back.
Let's see what happens. I might show back up at Metroplex and get my revenge that way. There's ways around this. There's always loopholes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, we are in the house of MPX Management, so MPX Management.
Yeah.
Book it.
See what happens. I'm going to hand your microphone back.
Thank you.
I got a 5-hour drive, so I'm going to head back.
Drive safely, and thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I bid you au revoir.
See you.
Yeah.
Did you really just future endeavor the man on the show? Really? What is wrong with you?
It's polite.
If he wasn't such a nice man, he would have slapped you.
I'm pretty sure he would have.
If it was Exodus and you had done that, you're on the ground right now, and I'm doing this by myself.
But then after that, we
forgot what this is like with you.
But after that, we did have the HoT Championship match as Sam Stackhouse was challenged by the leading man, Mr. MPX, Michael Schaefer.
Yeah, and in that moment, we stepped in Bizarro world for a moment.
Multiverse is weird, man. The multiverse is weird. Michael Schaefer getting the fans behind him for once. But this one...
Jupiter Cinema Award winner.
Exactly.
Mr. MPX.
Exactly. Yeah. He's even got another season on Yellowstone.
Yep.
So, the leading man, Michael Schaefer, it only makes sense that if he's going to come to HoT, he's going to go for the top of the whole pile.
Well, exactly. And this is a dream match for most anyone in Texas. These are two of the biggest, best men in the Texas wrestling, maybe in wrestling in general.
Oh, yeah.
And they're out to prove that who's better.
Hey, you even had the crowd chanting your phrase, sir.
I mean, it's technically Big E's phrase, but...
That's true. You kind of taken it for here in Texas.
This was big, sweaty men slapping meat.
Exactly.
It was wonderful.
And that's exactly what it was. I mean, these two big guys going to war, and you saw some of the things they did. I'm surprised the MPX ring is still standing.
Yeah, especially after that moonsault by Schaefer.
Jeez, yeah.
Again, one of the best big men, one of the most agile big men.
That is definitely true. And Sam Stackhouse, no slouch in that department either.
No, he's not.
The two of these men, they could have gone on for a long time, but eventually Sam Stackhouse was able to...
well, let's talk about how smart Sam was. Getting the paparazzi kicked out. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
that was very well done.
That's what I'm talking about here. He took advantage of the numbers game in his own favor with this. He's claiming that the leading man and his entourage cheated. Paulie Paparazzi does not cheat. LP does not cheat. Multiverse. Are you
sure about that?
Multiverse.
Are you sure? Okay.
Multiverse.
Okay.
But
I mean, they might still release the LP cut and everything.
Yeah,
we'll see. So.
Yeah, we'll see. But it's just getting them kicked out, and while Michael Schaefer and the referee were both distracted, taking advantage, getting a low blow, and putting down Michael Schaefer for the 3 count. It's just...
Exactly, and that's the thing. I mean, we are, even though this is MPX Event Center, it was HoT, and that's Sam's house. See?
That is true. I mean, it is an old adage here in the MPX Event Center. Whose house is this? It's Sam's house.
Texas Wrestling, it's Tech House.
I can hear him screaming from off in the distance.
From beyond the grave.
What is it?
Well, we miss Kirby.
What are we doing?
Talking about your match. We're talking about.
Yeah, definitely. We're talking about your.
Sure did.
Yeah. In the end,
gonna happen?
Whatever questions or comments anybody might have towards the ending of this match, it does come down to Sam Stackhouse and still.
What questions? What are you talking about?
Well,
was there a 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
So that's the end of the match, right?
Yes.
So anything before that was not the end of the match, right? The end of the match was 1, 2, 3. So then what's the question?
That's what I'm referring to. It's like,
and then 2 comes next, and then the 3 comes next, and then the ref goes.
Yeah.
And then the lady was like,
he still has that.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. When it comes down to it, the record book shows, and still, the HoT champion.
That's all you need to talk about. Don't be putting no asterisks on my match. What? That's rude. I thought you liked me. I thought you liked me.
Well, I mean, you were going up against a gentleman I call a friend, so I have to.
There's no friends in wrestling business, sir.
Okay. Tell what his name was.
Michael.
Don't tell them what his name was. They don't care. They don't care. What his name was loser. The next person. You know, guess how many matches I've lost at HoT Texas? Just take a guess. Take a guess.
Zero.
Well, I mean, you could have at least guessed like a number. But
I mean, it's kind of my job to know. It's kind of my job to know your record, so you know.
Yeah. Hey, dude. See, you do your job.
See?
I'll do my job. Continue my reign upon these. I don't even think they're. What's lower than like peasants? Is there like a
serf?
Like a peasant's like what does a peasant take care of?
I actually don't know that one.
Livestock.
Like a pet. Yes, my livestock. As I reign still above my livestock, they can send. Who have I beaten? I beat Dimitri Alexandro, the Italian like whale fighter, whatever the hell he is.
Russian.
Let's see what else. That little broke neck fool. Oh, bro, my neck. I can't play with my children. His kids don't want to play with him anyways. Okay, they don't like him. Nobody likes him. Aaron Herpes, whatever the hell his name was. Then who else? There was like a cowboy.
Yeah. Cowboy.
Let me tell you, that man was 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had to walk out the front door, get up, wash my. Anyways, we don't have to talk about that. That's used 3 of the record books. You need to go ahead and put an asterisk next to that because see, what happened was that Kevin Falcon kid, okay, he was messing with me, distracting me, getting all up in my business, threatening to fight me and whatnot. Okay, he cheated, and he got me the choke slam, and then because it says he beat me in it. Is that how that it says he beat me by count? I don't like that. Hey, who runs this place? We gotta change that. We gotta change.
Where's Marcus?
What I was saying. What was I calling them? Livestock. I will forever be the HoT Texas champion. There ain't never gonna be another champion. Okay. I retired a company last night. I'm gonna retire another one. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
All of them. Anyway, what's next? What y'all gonna talk about next? That was probably the main. That's probably the last thing talking about, right?
That should have been
probably the whole thing.
I mean,
probably should have.
We had another championship match after that. Nobi Bryant, the real deal Nobi Bryant, defending his Syntex championship.
I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go.
Okay, drive safe. But yeah, we had Nobi Bryant, the real deal, defending his Syntex championship against not 1 but 2 former champions here at MPX themselves. The Tommy Becker.
One's a current champion.
And that is true. And 1 in a million, the current MPX champion, Tatum Manning. And this match, it started rough. Tommy Becker didn't even let Nobi get out before he just started beating on Tatum Manning.
The Saturday prior, Tommy and Tatum have their own little issue.
True.
And so Tommy tried to, avenge some things that, were wronged at the night before.
Wronged?
Yeah,
How
you
was
could
it
look at
wronged?
it that way. Some people will look at it that way. But yeah, even before Nobi came out, Tommy wanted a singles match, and he almost got it.
Yeah, and either way, unfortunately for him, it didn't work out to his favor because in the end, it was the real deal. winning and retaining the belt.
Yes.
And then, like we were talking about earlier, Exodus Prime, making his presence known once again as he attacked Nobi Bryant from behind and basically made it very clear what his next goal is.
Well, I mean, was it not a beautiful sight to see Exodus holding the Syntex title up high? It was kind of beautiful.
I'm sorry, I was just kind of distracted by the dancing.
Yeah. It was good, though.
Yeah, I guess so. But then, of course, we had the main event, which, usually we talk about the championship match needing to be the main event and everything like that.
But when you have a dream match of this proportion, when you have the Chosen JD Griffey, I didn't realize that was part of the monikers, but the Chosen
JD Griffey
and then
taking on the Bounty Hunter.
Brian Keith, one of the best in Texas, in wrestling in general.
Absolute best in Texas.
Two best. It was amazing.
And, well, this one itself ended with a bit of controversy. Brian, how are you doing, sir?
I'd say I'm great, but I'm kind of pissed off right now, man.
I can completely understand. You had JD Griffey to rights. You had him tapping at the end of that match, but the referee was out and didn't see it.
Like I said, man, I tried to fill the ref in. It's 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping that Griffey would be a man of honor, and I tapped him out. He knows what happened. He knows what happened.
Yeah.
I was hoping, he left the ref know, hey, it's 2-2. Let's keep this going. Let's keep it rocking. Sudden death, at least, or something like that.
Yeah.
Never trust him. Never trust. I knew since the beginning I couldn't trust him.
That
to be
was
fair,
wise.
the fans kind of did say don't trust him.
They did say don't trust him. They did say don't trust him, but it is.
It's a sportsmanship.
Gave him the benefit of the doubt, and now I know why I don't give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's absolutely true. Are we possibly going to see a rematch in the future?
Oh, for sure. We got to get square. JD knows what's up.
Good.
He knows it ain't over between me and him. Good. I got a bounty to collect, and as far as I'm concerned, it was 2-2.
Well, regardless of what the record book shows, everybody saw it, and I'm pretty sure the camera caught it too. So we'll leave that one to the promoters.
We'll leave it up, exactly.
Yeah.
We'll leave it up to them. If not, then I might just come looking for JD myself.
That would be interesting to see, especially if you happen to be in this building again.
Yep.
Maybe. But thank you very much, man. That was an incredible match, regardless of the outcome. I honestly, that was probably one of the more exciting things we've gotten to see in a while.
Thank you.
Because you truly are one of the best in Texas.
Thank you, man. And that's my goal here. Coming here, I just want people to know there's big things happening in Texas, not with just me. It's more other people other than me putting in work. And when you come to Texas, you're going to see great wrestling, regardless of whoever's putting it on. And you're going to see great wrestling with Brian Keats in there, too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So thank you again. And ladies and gentlemen, go and see the show online as soon as you can, as soon as it's up, because, this match alone is worth the price of the tickets because I was just absolutely fantastic wrestling.
Oh, it was. The whole match, the whole night, whole card, everything was great. I mean, seriously, whenever Heart of Texas Wrestling comes to your town, it's definitely worth the ticket and then some.
Oh, definitely. And if I remember correctly, they're going to be Marlin next month?
Yep. Marlin, and then January's Anarchy. Just go to their website. They have a bunch of shows coming up, and we'll talk about them, on our show. So, there's
definitely.
a lot coming up.
Expect to hear a lot about this in the future because this was an exciting night. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, keep it kayfabe.
See y'all later.
Mark out.